Yeah, given permission. Okay. Yeah, good morning to everyone. Um, I written very important points on the board. First of all, remember here, in given question, if you're having like square root of 1 minus x square, what should we substitute in place of x? We can substitute either sin theta or cos theta. Whenever it is in the form square root of 1 plus x square, we can substitute x is equal to tan theta or cos theta. And square root of x square minus 1, we can substitute in place of x, secant theta, cosecant theta. Why? Because I written few formulas here. Already we know that and consider sin x as x, cos x as c, then already we know that sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to always 1. From this, I want to take cos square right side, sin square can be written as 1 minus cos square. Then sin is equal to root over 1 minus cos square. Okay, so 1 minus cos square is sin square, then we'll get sin x is equal to sin. From this formula I written, I'm taking cos square right side, then sin square is equal to 1 minus cos square, sin is equal to root over 1 minus. In the same way, these are the standard formulas. Sin square plus cos square is equal to 1. Then, for my convenience, I want to take tan x is equal to t and cot x is equal to ct. It is nothing but it will represent cot x. Then 1 plus tan square is equal to secant square. This is also already studied. Okay, 1 plus tan square. Look at here. Look at here. See, if I substitute in place of x cos, we get like this 1 minus cos. What is 1 minus cos square? We get sin. If I substitute in place of x sin, 1 minus sin square. 1 minus sin square will be, we'll get cos square from this formula. Look at it, 1 plus x square. If I substitute tan, we'll get 1 plus tan square. What is 1 plus tan square? Secant square x. So, root over secant square x becomes secant x. We'll get this is equal to secant x when you substitute x value with tan theta. When you substitute x is equal to cot theta, we will get this formula. 1 plus cot square is equal to 1 plus cot square x is equal to cosecant square x. This is also trigonometric formula. So these three formulas are very important. Sin square plus cos square x is equal to 1. 1 plus tan square is equal to secant square. From this, what is tan square x? Tan square x is equal to, take one right side, secant square x minus 1. Remember, secant square x minus 1. Look at here. In third, clearly I said that x value either secant theta or cosecant theta. If you substitute secant theta here, it is in the form like this. Secant square theta minus 1, nothing but tan square theta. Okay? Secant square theta minus 1 will be tan square. If I substitute cosecant square minus 1, this will give cot square. If I substitute cot here, 1 plus cot square, cosecant square. Okay. So, in some question, in exercise 2.2, few questions are related to these three values, right? See, question number 6 we can observe. If you observe the question number 6, what is the question number 6 here? Question number 6, write the function in simplest form. Tan inverse of 1 by root over x square minus 1 is there in question number 6. What should we substitute here? Either we can substitute x is equal to secant theta or x is equal to cosecant theta. Substitute any one of the value, it's depending on the given question. Here the given question is tan inverse of. So they didn't give any cot inverse. They given tan inverse, so that according to the question, we can substitute either secant or cosecant. While doing the sixth question, I can explain you what should be. Right. If you observe the question number 5. In question number 5, write the function in the simplest form, tan inverse of square root within the bracket square root of 1 plus x square is there. Okay, 1 plus x square is there. Here in place of x, either you can substitute tan theta or cot theta. While doing that fifth question, I can explain it. Which one we can substitute, tan theta or cot. We can substitute. We'll give it. Question number 9. If you observe the question number 9, in question number 9, we are having tan inverse of x by root over a. So question number 9, in place of x, we can substitute x is equal to x is what should we substitute? Sin theta or cos theta. Right. Look at here. Right. Yesterday we discussed about the principal value branch of sin inverse x, cos inverse x, tan inverse, secant inverse, cosecant inverse, everything. We finished that exercise. Now, today, first we'll see. I written some formulas here. 13th one. If you observe the 13th one, sin inverse of sin x is also x. Sin of sin inverse of x also x, but x value will be changed. Look at it. Formula number 13. If you observe the 13th formula, what is the difference between sin inverse of sin x and sin of sin inverse x? In both cases, we'll get sin inverse, sin will be cancelled, here will get. Here also sin inverse, sin will be cancelled, we'll get x. Then what is x value? X value must be, I written clearly, sin inverse of sin will be, x belongs to minus 90 to 90. Okay, x belongs to closed interval minus 90 to 90. Why don't we take here x value is minus 1 to 1? In first case, what is sin of minus 1? Is there any meaning? No. But if you substitute the sin, x value is minus 90, this is minus 1. Okay, here sin x will take only angles. Okay, 90, 60, 30 like that. Sin 30, sin 90, sin 45 will discuss. So that your x value must be minus 90 to 90. Okay, so this is the principal value domain, principal value branch. Okay, clearly yesterday we discussed the sin inverse. For sin inverse, what is the sin inverse principal value branch? Minus 90 to 90. See here, x is belongs to sin inverse. Sin inverse x within the bracket. What is x value? X value minus 1 to 1. Here we'll take sin inverse of minus 1 is equal to, we know that minus 90. Sin inverse of 1 is equal to 90, because take sin right side. Sin, if you take sin right side, 1 is equal to sin 90. 1 is equal to sin 90. Sin 90 value 1. You can take sin inverse right side. Sin of minus 90 minus 1. Like that. So within the bracket, you can observe that sin x, nothing but x value must be angle. Sin inverse means x will take the value from minus 1 to 1. Okay, in the same way, cos inverse of cos x is equal to x. X belongs to, because within the bracket cos x will be there. X will take angle like 0, 45, 60, like 90, 120 like that. So that x value from 0 to 180. This 0 to 180 is principal value branch of cos inverse. You must remember all principal value branches of inverse trigonometric functions, right? Cos of cos inverse cancel. This is equal to x. X must be belongs to minus 1 to 1. Inverse value. Inverse means it will take minus 1 to plus 1. Okay. So this is very, very important, right? First, we'll see few questions in exercise 2.2, which is related to previous concept, principal value domain. Right, let us see first, and one more formula I written. Remember here, always sin inverse x plus sin inverse plus cos inverse is equal to always 90. Why? Sin inverse x, look at here, sin inverse x plus cos inverse x always is 90. Substitute x, any x value. Like first I want to substitute x is equal to 0. X is equal to 0. Sin inverse 0 plus cos inverse 0. I'm taking LHS. In LHS, I want to substitute x is equal to 0. What is sin inverse 0? For what value of theta, sin value becomes 0? 0. For what value of theta, cos becomes 0? 90. Cos 90 is 0. Sin 0 is 0. So 0 plus 90? 90. In the same way, not only that, I want to substitute x is equal to root 3 by 2. I want to take LHS. Sin inverse root 3 by 2. Sin inverse root 3 by 2 is, for what value of x sin v becomes root 3 by 2? 60. Sin 60 is root 3 by 2. Then, for what value of x it will be root 3 by 2? 30. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2. Sin 60 is root 3 by 2. I substituted x is equal to root 3 by 2. So 60 plus 30 again will get 90. For all x values, it will be satisfied. It will be satisfied this condition. For all x values, x values lies between -1 to 1. You can take -1 to 1. X is belongs to, because what is the domain of sin inverse and cos inverse? -1 to 1 only. So between these two values, -1 to 1, you can take any value. -1 to 1, you can take any value that is equal to, you'll get 90. In the same way, I written other formulas. Sin inverse plus cos inverse is 90, and tan inverse plus cot inverse also 90. Secant inverse, cosecant inverse also equal to 90. Remember this formula. Sin inverse x plus cos inverse x is equal to 90. Tan inverse plus cot inverse x is equal to 90. And secant inverse, cosecant inverse also always 90. Yeah, now let us see one question. Question number 12. Question number 12. What is the question number 12 in exercise 2.2? Find the value of cot of tan inverse A plus cot inverse A. Since we know that tan inverse A, in place of x, here we are having A. Okay, in place of x, here we are having A. Then what is this formula? For any value of x, it will be 90. This is clearly 90. Since we know that tan inverse A plus cot inverse A value is 90. So what is cot 90? Cot 90 value is what? Cos 90 by sin 90. 0 by 1, that is 0. So 12th answer is 0. Okay. This is 12th question. Find the value of cot of tan inverse A plus cot inverse A. So cot of this value is 90. Cot of 90 is equal to 0. So 12th question completed. So 12th question based on this third formula. Right. Now let us see one more question. Question number 16. Question number 16. What is question number 16? Question number 16 is find the value of sin, sorry, question number 16. Sin inverse of sin 2 pi by 3, right? 2 pi by 3, right? See, this is in the form sin inverse of sin x. Look at here, x belongs to -90 to 90. Right? Sin inverse of sin, we can easily cast sin. If we cancel sine, what is the answer we got here? X value. Let us take comparing with this value. I want to compare given question with sine inverse of sine x. So finally, I got x value is, I cancelled here sine inverse sine. I got x value 2 pi by 3. Is this belongs to minus 90 to 90? Anyone? Is that 2 pi by 3? 2 pi by 3 value? 2 into 60. Pi by 3 is 60. 2 into 60, 120. Is 120 is belongs to minus 90 to 90? Doesn't belongs to minus 90 to 90. So our answer is wrong. But what is the answer of sine inverse of sine 2 pi by 3 value? Yes. So see here principal value branch of sine inverse is minus 90 to 90. Very, very important. Okay, question number 16. Then how to find the solution? How to find the solution? X value must be like between minus 90 to 90 only, so that we can change it. Given question is sine inverse of sine 2 pi by 3, so that what is sine 180 minus theta? Second quadrant sine is positive. It is 180, 180. See, look at here. 18 is a even number. Try to remember like this. 180 in 180, 18 will be there. 18 is the even number, so that sine becomes sine. And this is sine theta. But if it is, for example, 90 will be there. 90 minus. What is sine 90 minus theta? 9 is odd number. Whenever we are having odd number, sine becomes cos. Okay. If you are having odd number, sine becomes cos. If you are having here even number, sine becomes sine. For example, if I want to take 360 minus theta or 360 plus theta. 360 means 36. 36 is even, so that sine becomes sine only. If I take 270, here 270 minus theta, 27, odd number. So 27 odd number, sine becomes cos again. Okay. So here sine 120 is there. Sine, this value is 120. Shall I write this value of sine inverse of sine of 180 minus? This is 120. 180, how much will get 120? 60. So sine of 180 minus 60 is 120. 3 pi minus 5, 2 pi by 3. Right. Now, sine inverse of sine 180 minus theta. This is same as sine 180 minus theta. This 180 minus theta is sine theta only. Finally, we got pi by 3. Look at it. I written this 120 as 180 minus 60. I applied the formula sine 180 minus theta. 180 minus theta is sine theta only. Finally, I got sine 60. 180 minus theta. Theta value is pi by 3. Sine theta. Now we can cancel. What is the value we got here? Pi by 3. Finally, we got pi by 3. So, finally, I got pi by 3. Is pi by 3 belongs to given principal value branch minus 90 to 90? Obviously, that this 60 is lies between minus 90 to plus 90. It is less than 90. So, it is clearly less than 90. So, that the answer is pi by 3, not 2 pi by 3. Don't cancel directly. You can cancel directly if the value is lies between minus 90 to plus 90. But this is more than 90, so that we can convert. This value you can write 180 minus like that. So question number 12 is completed. Okay, like that will do. Then all of you observe that question number not, this is question number 16. Question number 17. Can anyone say what is the answer of question number 17? Very, very easy. Question number 17 also as it is will do. Question number 17. Yes?
Minus pi by 4.
Minus pi by 4 minus 44, 45. The question is the tan inverse of tan 3 pi by 4. Right. For tan inverse, what is that? It's tan inverse of x. Y is equal to tan inverse of x. What is x belongs to? What is the principal value branch of tan inverse? Yesterday clearly written. Open interval 90 to 90, minus 90 to 90. Open interval. Same as sine, but for sine closed interval. For tan inverse, open interval. Right. See, if I cancel directly, here we get 3 pi by 4. Is 3 pi by 4 is belongs to this given interval minus 92 plus 90. Is it see 3 into pi by 4? What is pi by 4? Pi by 4 45. 3 into 45 135. Is 135 is belongs to minus 90 to 90? No, does not belongs to minus 90 to 90. You can convert. So we can apply. I want to write again this formula tan inverse of tan, this value I want to written as pi minus pi by 4, 180 minus 45, because this value is 135. 180 minus 45 is 135. So now tan inverse of tan 180 minus theta, second quadrant, 180 means 18, even tan becomes tan only. Tan becomes tan, but whether it is positive or negative. 180 minus theta, second quadrant, tan is negative, so that minus. 180, 18 even number will get same, but in second quadrant, tan is negative. Now, can we cancel directly against tan inverse tan? We cannot cancel. See, yesterday I written clearly tan minus theta is equal to minus tan theta, because tan is odd function. Tan is odd function, so that tan of minus theta minus tan theta. Look at here, this is same as minus tan theta. This is within the bracket same as minus tan theta. Otherwise, you can take minus outside. This is same as tan inverse. Okay, anyway, you can write here as tan inverse of minus tan theta can be written as tan of minus. Now you can cancel. Minus tan theta I written as tan of minus theta. Finally, I got this is equal to minus 45. Is it belongs to open interval minus 90 to 90? Yes. So given question related to tan inverse. Tan inverse, the principal value branch is minus 90 to plus 90. We got the answer minus 45. Minus 45 clearly see minus 90 to plus 90. Minus 45 somewhere here. Minus 90 here, plus 90, minus 45. So minus 45 clearly lies between these two. The answer is minus 45. This is question number 17. Find the value of tan inverse tan 3 pi by 4. The value we got minus 45. Minus 45 we got. Right. Now question number, firstly objective question is given. One objective question, 19. Question number 19. Everyone try and tell me what is the answer of question number 19. Firstly, objective question.
19 or 9, sir?
19.
The 5 pi by 6.
Number, cos inverse of cos 7 pi by 6. Is 7 pi by 6 is belongs to, what is cos inverse principal value branch 0 to 5? Is it belongs to this this more than 180. Okay, maximum value 180, but 7 into 5 by 6 is 30. 5 by 6 is 7, 210. So more than 180. So this is does not belong. Now how to do this? Again, same process. Do fast. How to write? This we can try. The answer will be, what is the answer you got? 7 5 by 6, 5 5 by 6, 5 by 3, 5 by 6. A or B?
5 pi by 6.
5 5 by 6. Okay, right. If 5 5 by 6 belongs to coefficient 0 to 5, 5 into 30, this is 30, 5 into 150. 150 clearly lies between